Again the same thing. Keep witnessing how is the breath. As of now, take your hands on the side of the both the nostrils like this and see which side is more predominant. So when right side is predominant, your body is physically active, having food, doing some physical work or office work, homework, any kind of work if you need to do, right side predominancy is a good time to do it. If it is left, then usually you are thirsty, you want to relax, night time. So those times, or you are having a very creative brain, then your left nostril will be more of imagining, creativity, all comes to the left. So anyway, both will keep on switching throughout the day. We just need to keep an eye on it and see which one is running. And sometimes it will be balanced too. Maybe after our practices. Nothing wrong on either side of it. Not like if right side is more, then I'm something good, or left side is, then there's something. Everything has its own value. We just have to understand and take the actions accordingly. So first of all, we will do Kapalbhati, 3 rounds. So Kapalbhati are intensive breathing practices. It will open up your breathing capacity. So for that, it works on the lower abdomen. So we will just do active exhalation and let the inhale happen passively. We'll do 30 such strokes. If you have blood pressure concerns, you'll do it very slowly, and the gap between each exhalation can be increased, the frequency can be lower. So yeah, keep the spine upright, chin leveled, little bit of smile on the face. Okay, don't strain your face in any of the pranayama practice. That's very important. And then exhale. Let the inhale happen naturally, and then the external second stroke. Even if you're not able to use your abdominal strength, that's okay. Just try exhaling out. So that way, do 30 to 40 rounds based on your strength. After 30 times, let the natural breath flow for a few times, and then do the second round. I'll show you how to do it slowly, but you can continue at your own speed. The slow could be like this. So that was on the slow round, and otherwise, even if you're not able to use abdominal strength, like just trying exhaling out with little bit of force, please finish your 30 to 40. Back. Few natural breaths. Any small or big question, don't hesitate to ask. Now the final round. For that, again the same thing. Sit in any comfortable cross-leg position. If sitting so long is difficult, don't bend like this. You can always take wall support. Go next to the wall and sit like this, but keep your spine straight. Now the final round. After final round, I want everybody to breathe in deep. Keep the chin down. Hold the breath for a while. Raise the head up. Exhale. So this was Antar Kumbhak. In Surya Namaskar, we did Bahya Kumbhak, right? When we come down as Ashtangasana. So in this, we inhale deep and lock the chin. And this is known as Antar Kumbhak. Now see how's your breath. Now let's move to the next practice. So take your hands on the side of shoulder. Again, if your blood pressure concerns, we'll do slowly like this. At this speed. Very slow. Okay. Otherwise, we'll do 2 sets of 15-15. So keep the hands on the side. Inhale, take the hands up. Breathe in. Breathe out with effort. Exhale out. So inhale also active. Exhale also active. Normal breathing after 15 rounds. This is Bhastrika. Again, a very wonderful practice to open up any blockages around, and the breath becomes more natural and subtle after this kind of second round of Bhastrika. Hands on the side, spine upright, comfortable position. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Try to keep the speed at which hands goes up when you breathe in and breathe out equal. Now take both the hands on the side of the nostril. And feel which is predominant or both are equal. It could be 70-30, it could be 60-40. But witness for yourself. How is the breath? How many people both the nostrils? Okay, very good. You can speak up and mute. And how many right? Okay, now the next practice. So what we're gonna do is we will do the next one, which is again more for, so we are working first on opening up any blockages or increasing the breathing capacity. So both Kapalbhati and Bhastrika are very important. And this third pranayam, which is also known as step breathing, is equally important to increase the breathing capacity. So for this, what we're going to do is keep the hand in the same chin mudra only, and then we'll do 3-step inhalation and 1-step exhalation. So we'll inhale, take a pause, inhale more, take a pause, inhale completely, hold for few seconds if you can, exhale out. If any blood pressure concerns, no holding, just immediately exhale out. Blood pressure folks should not hold the breath. That's the thumb rule. It will shoot up your blood pressure. And now for this, inhale, pause, inhale more, pause, inhale completely, hold for a few seconds, exhale out in single round. Any questions? And natural breathing after that, of course. Now be prepared for the second round. Again, exhale out and then inhale, pause, inhale more, pause, inhale completely, as much as you can. Exhale in a single round. Now second round is done. Natural breathing. And the third one, inhale, inhale more, inhale completely, exhale, and relax. So that was step breathing, where focus was on retention internally. Now the reverse of it we will do. We'll do a single step inhalation and 3-step exhalation. Focus is more on exhaling out the next 3 rounds. Okay, so for this, again, inhale, slowly and deeply inhale so that you can inhale more. When inhalation is complete, exhale out. Pause, exhale more, pause, exhale completely. If possible, chin down. Inhale, raise the head up, natural breathing. Again, the chin down and holding externally also is only if you don't have any blood pressure. Second round, inhale, exhale, exhale more, exhale completely. Chin down. And bring the chin up and breathe normal. You're feeling that, right? Like how's the strength or how much capacity increase you are doing with each and every. The last round. Inhale, exhale, exhale more, exhale completely, chin down, normal breathing. Second round done. Sorry, third round. Now we will change the or mix both the practices. 3-step inhalation, 3-step exhalation, 3 rounds. And again, after the final round of exhalation, we'll bring the chin down and hold for 2 seconds, which is again Bahe Kumbhak because we have exhaled out and holding outside, right? So let's do together. First of all, exhale out very quickly and softly. Then inhale, inhale more, inhale completely. Exhale, exhale more, exhale completely. Chin down. Come up. So become with every round better and better on how much breath you can take it and release. Any questions? Anytime, feel free to ask. Yes. So now the second round, again the same way. Breathe in more, breathe in completely. Exhale, exhale more, exhale completely. Chin down. The final round. Again, inhale, inhale more, inhale completely. Exhale, exhale, exhale completely. Chin down. Automatically in this position, your abdomen will get squeezed in. And that's good. Raise the head up, relax. Let 2-3 natural breaths go in. And now witness with nostril is dominant. So again, you might see there is a switch or but according to how we use our lung capacity, which lung works more, the switching happens and natural reasons associated with it. No need to alter, but yes, in case you need to alter, there's a simple practice. So let's say if your right nostril is working and you want to switch to left, simple practice is keep the left hand below between in your armpit and breathe normally for few breaths. And after that, it will alter. But it may take some time. You may have to stay, but idea is the same. If you want to switch it to right, you can do that. Sometimes it's required. Many people do based on if you want to do meditation, then left nostril breathing is good for it. Other thing is you can lie down on that side. So if you lie down on a particular side, that particular nostril will become dominant automatically. So now moving on to the next practice. We will do Ujjayi. So for Ujjayi Pranayam, what we want to do is, we want to take deep breath from abdomen. No step breathing, one round deep inhalation and exhalation. And while inhaling and exhaling, very little pressure on your glottis, so that the sound as if it will come as if, you know, the fast wind is entering a vessel, or if somebody is sleeping just before snoring, how deep sometimes the breath will be, right? That kind of noise will come out of your throat. So 5 rounds to 7 rounds of Ujjayi. For Ujjayi breathing, inhale, exhale. I don't know how much the microphone is able to capture the breath sound, but do deep breathing otherwise from your abdomen 7 times.
Sumitji, we don't use the mouth for exhaling here, right?
No, not at all. In all this practice, only nostrils is being used.
Okay.
So, but hope you were able to listen to the sound. I tried keeping the headphone closed. Was it audible? Please continue your remaining 1 or 2 rounds.
Amitji, can you explain Ujjayi again, please?
Okay. So, Ujjayi breathing is nothing but deep breathing. You do deep breathing from abdomen. But while breathing, just, hold your glottis a little bit, squeeze it a little bit, not much. With your strength, try to hold it. And then once you start holding it, you will hear a sound as if, waves are going inside, or a vessel, if you're breathing fast, not fast, deep, right? So because of the breath going in such a quantity, right, the throat makes a little bit of sound. So sound is not that important, but eventually when your lungs become free and then the breath goes very freely, right, then because of the passage of it, the throat start making a little sound as if somebody is sleeping, right, in deep sleep. How his breath will be uh, audible, right? That's the same way Ujjayi works. So don't worry about that sound if it is not coming. Just focus on deep abdominal breathing. Okay. And then eventually you will start hearing the sound once the breath becomes more and more free. So
Where do
that's
you,
all. Mhm.
where do you hold that breath, Sumitji?
We don't hold at all the breath. We will just inhale and then exhale. No holding involved.
So we just have to hold the throat, right?
Hold the throat. Yeah. Just a little bit of pressure. Was my sound audible?
No.
Okay, okay. Then I think, yeah, headphones may not be the right thing. If you are present physically, maybe sometime I'll show you, maybe in the next class, but just deep inhale, exhale like this. Yeah, probably headphones are clearing up them up as a background noise, but I'll try to record it separately and send it. But don't worry about the sound. Sound will come naturally. Must just deep breathing and breathe out. So this Ujjayi you can do any time of the day. As um, some days before, I think Hari shared that Vajrasana is one of the asana you can do anytime. Similarly, Ujjayi is a breathing which you can do any time of the day. Sitting in a jam, start Ujjayi. Bored in office, start Ujjayi. If you are having a lot of stress, do Ujjayi. 7 rounds of Ujjayi can fix your stress levels, reduce cortisol levels of the body. So yeah, once you know the Ujjayi, there is no pranayam like it. I can take an hour class on Ujjayi. But yes, maybe next time whenever we meet, we'll do it in person so it's more clearer. So now let's move to the next practice, Nadi Shodhana Pranayam. But before that, take both of your hands on the side of the nostril and see how's the breath now. So throughout the day, right? Not only now during the practices, while after having lunch, when you are thirsty, evening times, before going to bed, just keep witnessing on which nostril is predominant. Usually that will even show up in your nature. People who are very physically active usually will have the right nostril or both the nostrils active. People who are more creative, laid back, and relaxed, right, their left nostril will be more dominant. So, yes, the thing is, when your breath matches the thing what you want to do, there is a higher rate of success. Right? Let's say you want to do meditation, but if your right nostril is dominant, it's not like meditation may not happen, but it will happen. But the quality will be much better if it's with left nostril or both the nostrils. So that's the thing. If you want to do a physical work, but if your left nostril is working, then there is a little chance that you may have, may not be that engaged into that physical practice and may not achieve that quality. But yes, it's not a written rule. Like that's how it's said. So now, moving on to the next practice, let's do our Nadi Shodhana and Bhramari. We'll do 5 rounds of Nadi Shodhana. So for completeness, we'll learn the Nadi Shodhana again. Keep the 2 fingers of the right hand on the eyebrow center. Close the right nostril with the thumb. So this is called Nasagra Mudra. We do it in Nasagra Mudra, and then these 2 remaining fingers, we'll keep it open as of now. First of all, exhale out from the left nostril. Inhale from the left. Close the left nostril, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. This manner, keep touching the nostril. Whichever nostril you exhaled out, make sure you take it back from the same nostril and switch the nostril. For the final 2 rounds, make the breath more and more subtle. Don't use effort. Use the subtle breath. So usually, Anulom Vilom again corrects if, let's say, any of the practices has distorted your natural style of breathing. Then Nadi Shodhana will bring the balance between right and left nostril breathing. So that's why Nadi Shodhana or Anulom Vilom or alternate nostril breathing is very important to balance the breath. After Nadi Shodhana, no other breathing practices at least. We do Bhramari, but that's more of meditative. But always make this as the final. I forgot to take Sheetli, but Sheetli maybe we can do it next time. Let's do Bhramari. Keep the first 2 fingers. We'll do it in Chanmukhi Mudra, like conch shell. We will keep our hands to keep the index fingers on the eyes very soft. Middle finger of each hand below the eyes. The ring finger below the above the lips and small finger below the lips. Keep them very softly. Okay, don't put any affirmative pressure. And then inhale deep. Close the ears with the thumb, and while exhaling, make a sound of honeybee. Mm. Mm. Once done. Again, Om chanting is equally good. It is another pranayam which helps in elongating the breath, increasing the meditative state of the body and mind. So what we're going to do is we'll do, instead of 7 rounds of Om chanting, followed by Shanti, 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 and then close the session. But make each round elongated, right? We inhale deep and then Om in a straight line. Don't do like first, right? Om, don't do it. It should be very straight line sound, right? Single frequency. Om. Okay. Breathe in. You can do smaller ones, but keep the frequency straight. Don't like do a singing up and down. Okay. 7 times. Spine upright. Inhale deep. Om. Om. Oh. 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 Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Witness the vibrations all across the body. With the eyes closed, take both the hands and see how is your breathing. Rub the palms gently. Massage your eyes, face, palm. Blink open, seeing the hand like a book. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. See you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sumit ji.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.